In the heart of an ancient Igbo village, surrounded by thick forests and red earth paths, there flowed a strange and fearful river. The people called it Miri Onwu, the River of Death. By day, it looked calm, peaceful, almost innocent. Children once played along its banks. But when night fell, everything changed. From the dark waters, a deadly creature emerged. No one knew its true form. Some said it had glowing red eyes like burning coal. Others said its body was covered in scales, stronger than iron. But everyone agreed on one thing: it brought terror. Every night it crept into the village. Livestock disappeared. Huts were destroyed. Brave hunters who tried to fight it never returned. Fear spread like wildfire. Mothers held their children tightly. The elders could not sleep. The once joyful village became silent, disturbed, terrified, broken. At last, the king of the village, Ajobina, could no longer endure the suffering of his people. He summoned all the young men to the village square. Standing tall in his royal robes, he spoke with a heavy voice. "Any man among you who can kill the river creature shall marry my beautiful daughter, and I will give him half of my kingdom." A loud murmur filled the air. The young men were amazed. To marry the princess? To rule half the kingdom? It was an opportunity of a lifetime. That very night, armed with spears, cutlasses, and charms, they marched toward the river. But bravery alone was not enough. The creature rose from the waters like a nightmare, massive and terrifying. Its roar shook the trees. The battle was fierce, but the creature overpowered them. Some were struck down. Others ran back to the village, panting, as if their lives had almost left their bodies. The king was worried, but the terror did not stop. The creature became angry. No longer did it attack, only at night. This time it came in the daylight. It destroyed farms and scattered market women. The whole village began living in hiding. Hope was fading. Then one day, a young man named Chinedu returned from a distant village. He had left as a small boy. As he entered the village, he noticed something strange. No laughter, no children playing, no market noise, only silence. After hearing the story, he stood up boldly and said, "I will end this terror." The elders looked at him with doubt. Many strong men had tried and failed, but Chinedu's eyes burned with determination. Before going to the river, he went to the sacred shrine. He knelt before the gods of the land and prayed, "Spirits of our ancestors, gods of our land, empower me so I may destroy the creature that troubles your people." Suddenly, the wind began to blow. The shrine trembled. A mysterious light surrounded him. The gods had answered. Supernatural strength flowed through his body. His fear disappeared. That evening, he walked alone toward the river. The creature rose again, roaring with rage. But this time, it met its match. Chinedu called upon the power of the gods. The earth shook. The waters split. With one mighty strike, filled with divine strength, he struck the creature. A blinding flash covered the river, and then silence. The creature was destroyed. From that day on, peace returned. Children laughed again. Markets reopened. Drums sounded in celebration. True to his word, the king gave Gendu his daughter's hand in marriage and half of his kingdom. The village that once lived in fear now lived in harmony, in happiness and in peace. And the story of the River of Shadows became a legend told